And that's going to be your kind of page rank for
out of
that
all
website.
The sites out there, what is the likelihood of you ending up on?
And so really it's saying, like, if every website on the internet had at least one link to our website, then our page rank would be pretty high, because there's a pretty good possibility from any random web page for you to get to our website from a random link on that random web page. So that's kind of what PageRank is all about.
I got you. So what I would say is, out of Alexa and Quantcast and ComScore and PageRank and all these different things, what should you pay attention to? I would say first and foremost,
keywords.
There you go. Your keyword. I would definitely be using Google's PageRank. Alexa, really, if you want to. And I really wouldn't get into ComScore or Quantcast. I think that they both have great tools that you can use, but I wouldn't really get into looking at your ComScore score or your Quantcast, visitor numbers. Typically, when you get into like the top 1 million sites, that's when it's probably going to be of most value to you. And people are looking to buy ads on your site, or you're looking to go or put ads on someone else's site. That's when I'd really look into it.
Or say you're debating between buying 2 web-based businesses, you would definitely want to look at those numbers, right?
You definitely want to look at that. But to wrap this whole thing up, I'd say, why do you want to do any of this? Why do you want to look at any of the software, any of the analytics? Your number one goal is looking at your, what was the term I saw? Revenue metrics. Whatever metric it is that you use to determine how much revenue is coming in. Because basically, seriously, why do you want traffic? To generate some revenue. Why did you build a website in the first place? To make some money off of it, you know. Most likely, unless you just... No, seriously. Even blogs now. People monetize blogs these days.
Well, so we've got to, we talk about 2 things that people will make a website for. Reputation and credibility.
Okay.
Right, so that's if you're not really looking for your website to be any sort of lead generation or revenue. So, and it brings value to your business. Everything else
is money.
Yeah,
seriously.
So leads or cash.
So if you're whatever software you're using, you want to pay the most attention to what's called your revenue metrics. That's a term I read somewhere. And it's, what are those metrics that are important to you that can help you determine revenue? Is it, are your have you done it down, have you boiled it down to where you can tell every 10 Facebook friends you get a sale or something that. So those are the metrics, and they're going to be different for every single business, and only
every product potentially within the business.
Every product, and only you will know that. Well, let me take that back. Only you and your SEO or your SEO company, eWebStyle, can help you get those metrics down.
Understand those.
Yeah. So it's easy to get lost in Google Analytics. I tell clients this all the time. Look at your important ones. Don't spend...
Glance at the dashboard every now and
then. Exactly.
You
could spend 8, 10, 12 hours a day on this stuff. So look at what's really important to you, and figure out what are those metrics that help bring revenue. Is it just traffic? Is it, obviously it's going to be your keywords. Whatever it is, just make sure you focus on that. Don't get caught up in all the other stuff. So AJ, that's for you. That's for everyone out there. AJ at Computer Corner Hawaii. I hope that helps. If you have any questions, give me a holler. Email us. We didn't give the email.
Podcast at e-webstyle.com. Info might have gotten to us also.
Someone did send info at podcast or at e-webstyle.com, and I don't think we ever gave it. So I assume they were just like, let me try info. But it worked.
Excellent. All right. Well, great piece on the different tools for looking at your score and rank. And the bottom line is focus on your website, focus on the revenue metrics. And if you're confused about that, let us help you. You can reach us at 713-592-6724. That is a U.S. number. I don't
Country
know.
code 001.
Country code 001. All right. That is the end of our 58th podcast. We're listening to the most popular SEO podcast on iTunes. Until the next podcast, my name is Chris Burris.
And this is Paul Hansen.
Bye-bye for now.